Hi, my name is Jaden, and today I'll be walking us through the demo of Gg.Ez, me and my group's hackathon project for League of Legends. First, you're going to get started with some quick notes for your demo. There is an option to select between ARAM and Summoner's Rift, and you also can select your region, but you essentially start by typing in your username. You'll get met with this map of Runeterra, and each of them has a light up indicator of the regions. First, going to a region, it'll have different stats that will appear. Frelia, for example, will have damage taken and endurance and damage mitigation. So then you'll see all these cool stats, and music will play on the back depending on whatever region it is. And also, you'll get a AI review of this particular part of the game. So then you'll continue on your journey. You'll go over to Noxus next. Noxus is more orientated around like killing and KDA. So you'll see some first bloods over here with graphical representations, multi-kills, all your damage dealt, and then another AI review. So some things I want to highlight: at the end of each arc will be a bigger region where it will display something bigger. So for example, Ionia, you're going to see your most played role this season, and it's going to list you out your archetype. Here is where you can compare yourself to pro players. So for example, I got G2 caps. Seems like we're pretty similar in terms of shape, but obviously he's significantly better than me. But yeah, we calculated this in terms of how well you are in each category, and you can select up to 3 different pros. And it's not just these pros, these just happen to be the one catered towards you. So yeah, and next up is going to be Bilgewater. This is about gold and resource management, just average. And then it's going to show your economy AI stat. Shadow Isles. So most of the smaller regions are going to be the same thing, with just a different type of stat each time. For example, Shadow Isles is about death, and your death count, it's going to have a lot of those. And next we'll go over to Piltover. Piltover is a little bit more interesting because then you can switch over to Zon, clicking these buttons, and they'll play like little sound effects as you swap back and forth. But they'll give you observations based on your performance throughout the year, and each of them notably are going to be different per season. And it just observes you overall on how well you improved or got worse throughout the season. Next is Ixtal. This one is more about vision, so it's not mainly for everybody, but it is still a pretty important part of League, so we wanted to highlight it. Shurima is all about objectives. Objectives and structures. And one of our bigger highlights is Mount Targon, where this is where we were really inspired by Legends of Runeterra's constellation system, where your main champion would appear and it would show you like their stats on it. So here's Yasuo. This is the ability count of your champion. This would show you your multi-kills specifically on this champion. This would show you your build, what you normally buy, your summoner spells, normally do. This will show you your KDA, overall kills death ratio. This highlights your highest win streak and your peak KDA, and this will show you your gold generated on this champion, how many farmed, and this will show you your overall win rate and how much time you've actually spent on this champion. So yeah, overall, that was probably our biggest highlight, and one of our biggest challenges was to do a whole overhaul on the splash art and just have these spacey little effects so we can draw these constellations on them. And we had to do it to each champion to cater to every player with a specific thing. So next and finally, it's Demacia, and it's just unity with your teammates, seeing how many people you played with and how well you've done with them. And this is mostly the social aspect of whole things. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed our project, and I hope you enjoyed the demo that I gave you.